All right, are we live? Are we live? Unplug what? Okay.
Technical difficulties. We got people here, and so we unplug the power.
That's okay. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. Stand by. Stand by.
Stand by. You can hear us. We right here.
Yes, we are here. You know what? I wonder. You know what? They can hear us, right?
Yeah.
So could they see a commercial?
Yeah,
You
sure
fix
can.
it? Okay, so listen, guys, welcome to Money Madness. We're having a little technical difficulty, but while we're having this difficulty, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and play a commercial, and when we come back, you should see my lovely face in the place. Welcome. Go ahead and click like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. We're gonna tell you who stole your money and how you can protect it when we come back after this commercial break. All right, can they see me now? There I be. There I is. Listen, welcome to Money Madness with yours truly, Marlo Davis. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it is your money. Let me say it again. Make money, keep money, protect money, grow money. Make money, keep money, protect money, grow money. That's what it is all about. And today we're going to talk about how you can keep your money. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about who stole your money and how to protect it. I'm going to give you a few things, not a whole lot of things, because this list right here, I could probably do the top 10s and I just don't have time like that. Today is my grandbaby's birthday, little Selena, and we're celebrating her birthday today. So guys, listen, I was a little late. I was trying to get all cute for y'all eating that food, man. When they cut that cake though, you might see me get a slice of that. Okay. So I want to say thank you guys for being here for Money Madness with yours truly, Marlo Davis. Thank you guys for liking and sharing. Our community is called Wealth Creators. When you join us, you are a wealth creator. So when you hit that subscribe button, you automatically become a wealth creator, part of a powerful community of showing you how to lower your taxes, get out of debt, create generational wealth, and have total prosperity in every area of your life. That's what this station is all about. We have 2 shows a week that we bring to you guys, and we want to make sure that we come with information and inspiration to impact the nation. Enough of that being said, tonight I want to talk about who stole your money and how to protect it. Because when I come on, I always say it's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money. And I talked about asset protection last week. If you missed that, when I go back, let me make a little note, asset protection video. When I edit the video, I'm going to go back and put it right here so you can see about the asset protection. I talked about that last week, how you can protect your money. But there's some things, guys, that we are doing that our money is being stolen from us, and you may not even pay attention to it. I'm going to give you a few things, not a whole lot of things, but I'm going to give some things that you need to be aware of and you need to pay attention. So you can make sure that you protect your money, keep your money, you make the money, type of money that you want. You know, you want to make, hi, Selena. My granddaughter's here. My grandbabies are here, and it's her birthday. So listen, the first thing I want to talk about is taxes. For those who don't know, I am a former IRS auditor with over 20 years tax and financial experience. And I have been teaching for a long time about the tax advantages of owning a business. I can't see how anyone who is working a job not have a business on the side. Did you know legally, ethically, and morally, if you go into business with the attempt to make a profit, and you materially participate in the operation of that business. That means that you're working that business with striving to make a profit. You go into business to make money. You don't go into business for tax deductions because that's called tax evasion. But we can do something that's legal called tax avoidance, which means that legally, ethically, and morally, we have the right to pay little to no tax at all as long as we follow the guidelines. So I've been teaching for years, guys, that when you go into business, you go in business to earn money. Now, with us being involved with the business, where we're doing the marketing, we're doing the branding, we're prospecting, we're on the phone calling people, we're going to meetings, we're learning how to grow our business, we're buying the supplies. Maybe you need a storefront or you're paying lights, gas, water, rent, all these different things. Maybe you have a company vehicle and you could deed that vehicle to your company, and now you get to write off that. Publication 463 talks about that, travel, meals, and entertainment. So with having a business, guys, you qualify for over 400 tax deductions. When you don't have a business and you're working a job, you're being robbed by Uncle Sam, who over withholding is nothing more than an interest-free loan for the government. But when you go get a loan, number one, you got to qualify for it. And number two, you're going to pay interest. But when you work a job by itself, you are allowing them to over withhold on taxes. What do I mean? Well, you got 7.65% FICA. That's the social insecurities neither you or I will ever see. Then you pay 15 to 35% federal withholdings. I've been teaching this for years. You should know it by heart by now. And 6 to 9% state tax, depending on which state you're in. Some states you don't have to pay taxes, but some states you pay 6 to 9%. So when you add that up, that's about a third of your income. A third of your income, guys, is coming out before you even get your check. You're losing a third, which means that if I make, what's that? 50,000, a third of that is 15,000. That means I'm only bringing home 35,000. But when I go out there and I buy my house, I buy my car, I am being qualified on the 50,000, not the 35,000. So therefore, I'm already in the hole by $15,000 because I am living off of a ghost figure. That figure does not exist. From January to April, you are working not to pay yourself. You're working to pay Uncle Sam. And some of you guys have went out here. You got these credits and all this old stuff that the IRS has thrown your way. And some of y'all are going to forget that, oh, I claim that I'm taking care of this child. And then next year you allow somebody else to claim that child for 2021 taxes, but you've been taking money for 2021 on the extra child credit, and boom, you're going to have to pay that money back. I'm telling you right now, you better pay attention to what you have been doing this year, the money that you're taking in, because if not, hey, baby, if not, you're going to have to pay that money back and you're going to find yourself in a pickle because what has happened, a lot of people have been claiming these credits and getting this extra stimulus money and getting all this old stuff, but they have no proof of the activity that they're saying. And so that's the reason why a lot of times too, a lot of people haven't gotten their refunds because the IRS is fact checking. The IRS is checking to see, okay, are you really claiming this child? Do you really have this child? Did you really take care of your child in 2020, 2021? And if you're showing that you did not, and you can't prove certain things, they're going to take their money from you. Even if you already got the credit, they're going to take it back and then you're going to owe. Okay, you're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be right back, and I'm going to talk about how you can remedy this with taxes coming out of your check and taxes taking your money. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stand by. I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can have, be, do anything you want to do as long as you believe in. and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor. I found the coach. I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches, because guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family, and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can have, be, do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation. And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you could be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we could go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care. All right, we are back and we're talking about who stole your money and how to protect it. Welcome to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis, which is every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money. And today we're talking about how to keep the money. We talked about protecting money last week. And I just been thinking about a lot of times that we're out here working hard. A lot of people working hard. We're working smart. And you don't realize some of the things that are eating away at your financial stability, that habits that you may have and habits that you may not be aware of, as well as what's pulling from us outside of our house that we may feel like we don't have control. And I just dropped that one of the things that is still in our money, your money, is when you work a job, you lose about a third of your income to taxes. Okay. And that's, I said 7.65% FICA, 15 to 35% federal withholding, 6 to 9% state tax. You add it up, that's about a third of your income you lose to taxes. I have been teaching years and years and years about the tax advantages of owning a business. How can we remedy a third of our income being lost to taxes? Well, ding, ding, ding. You need a business, and more so than any other time in the world. And I might start doing some Facebook Lives really, really hard and over the next 30 days, because I feel in my spirit that everybody should be focusing on multiple streams of income, not just one stream of income, because we learned a whole lot when the pandemic hit. You got people who are losing their jobs, guys. I just don't even know how to even talk that. This sends me on the rise. I'm telling you, when I hear people losing their job because they're not getting vaccinated, their rights being taken from them, And people are walking away from jobs that they had to go to college for, to get these, get in debt for, to get these careers. You got doctors and nurses and different people who are, I read that 2020, it said they was heroes, right, Bruce?
Yeah.
And now 2021, what it said? They're being fired. 2020, think about that. They were heroes, talking about the people on the front line, the doctors, the nurses that was out there fighting, doing this strange thing that we call COVID, that we didn't even know what the heck it was. And now 2021, they're being fired because they have common sense, they have intelligence, and they have the God-given right and human right to say, hey, look, I don't know anything about this vaccine. I'm not one to just go out there and go put something in my arm. Hell, the FDA, the main guy of the FDA said, we will not, and our families will not put this vaccine in us. We don't have enough information. So I'm not gonna, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But you got people who are being threatened and being fired. Somebody else talked about someone on CNN. I haven't fact checked this, so I say allegedly. They said some people on CNN got fired because they refused to get the vaccine. Well, riddle me this, Batman. Didn't you say last year that they could wear masks? Now masks are not enough to combat what you call this COVID. Anyway, it's a lot of foolishness with that. I don't even want to go into Pandora's box because that thing is deep. But it made me really think about, you better have multiple streams of income. You can't be playing around with this thing, man. You can't just depend on your job. What if you come to work tomorrow, go to work tomorrow, and they say, you know what, we made a decision that we're just going to close our doors. That happened in 2020. A lot of big time businesses, a lot of big time companies, not just the mom and pop companies, not just the small businesses. We're talking about big giant companies that went out of business, that left thousands upon thousands of people without a job, pulling on the economy, pulling on the government, pulling on Social Security, pulling on unemployment, that it has caused what I want to talk about, the next thing. What is robbing us? Inflation. Okay? Inflation erodes the value of money and financial assets. You have to pay more for the same services and goods that you did before. So we have noticed, I talked about the taxes, and if you don't have a business, go to twcuniversity.com. That's twcuniversity.com. Bruce got it scrolling down below. Go there and become a wealth creator. Get educated about taxes, finances, wealth creation, debt eradication. Get educated. You can't be walking around here just clueless. You got to understand that one job, even if your husband got a job, your wife got a job, or your significant other, 2 incomes is not enough. It's unfortunately, that's a whole nother discussion. Why are people running away from America and going to other countries? That's another show that I need to probably talk about. Maybe I'll talk about it on Thursday. I don't know, because they're looking like, we said we wanted the American dream. We wanted the nice house. We wanted the nice car. We wanted the nice living. There's a pursuit of happiness that you got to damn near kill yourself just to live a great life. And so you got to start working smart. I talked about that today on my Facebook post and my Instagram post. I said, it's about working smart, not hard. I met a whole lot of people who work hard and died dead broke. They worked hard, but they was broke as hell. Working hard is not, no. You got to work smart, because smart comes with having strategy, game planning, having a mentor, having a coach, somebody that's going to help you to achieve your goal. So with all the madness that has happened, talked about the taxes. Now we're dealing with inflation. Gas prices are now jacked the smack up. Okay. We're looking at food products that you were paying, that might have been 59 cents a box of spaghetti. Now you're looking at $1.25. The sauce that go with it probably was like $2 something. You're looking at $3.49, $4. A lot of people have not been paying attention to the supply and demand. When the chicken was missing, what happened to the chicken? We no wings. They was running out of chicken because of supply and demand because the workforce was not there. Therefore, the workforce couldn't do certain things. Therefore, demands could not be met. Therefore, you got high prices. Therefore, you got inflation. And now you're looking at the results of the pandemic, what it has done economically to not just America, but the world, where different goods, if you look at it and see, oh, wow, if you pay attention, you'll see the prices are going up. Prices on milk, prices on juice, prices on canned goods, prices on gas, just prices are going up. And that's what inflation do. It robs us. It takes our money because we're paying double, triple the price of a canned good or something else that it was low one year and now it's skyrocketed because of supply and demand, or the lack thereof. And we're starting, guys, about to see some more madness. You're about to see some more madness because now you got people. I talked about this in one of my shows. I talked about people, what is it called? Angry quitting. What was it called? Rage quitting. Let me put that down right here too. I talked about, I'm gonna share that rage quitting video. Allow me to edit this video within 24 hours. I'm gonna put these videos in there, but you can always just go to my show and just type in, search under Jean Marlo Davis and type in rage quitting. You'll see I did a video, but I'm gonna put it right here that talks about rage quitting, so you can watch that video. And what's happening is we're finding that some of the services that we used to receive, we're not getting. You go to a restaurant now, you're waiting because they're saying we don't have adequate staff, so you're waiting longer. A lot of things that we're used to, simple things that we're used to, we're finding to see that we're waiting longer for it because people are walking off these jobs. Why? There go that supply and demand, that you've been paying them a certain rate all these years and you're not accommodating and looking at the economy and looking at, oh man, inflation is here. We're being robbed by inflation. We're being robbed by taxes. And you want to pay me $9 an hour? Are you serious? Right? So people are quitting. So those are a couple of things that are robbing us: taxes, inflation. And then before I go to another commercial break, you're looking at credit card debt, consumer debt. Consumer debt is robbing you because you're paying 3 times the amount for something that you charge on that card unless you pay it off in 30 days. And when you have a credit card, you're not supposed to use more than 20% on that card. If they give you $600, so it doesn't look like you are rotating at a high amount or revolving at a high amount, you only use 20% of that. So what's that? $120 that you should use. And I recommend pay it off in 30 days and just continue to build that relationship, and that will boost up your credit. But we're looking at credit card debt. A lot of people have been living off of their credit cards, and they're going out there spending without thinking, impulse buying, because people are frustrated, irritated, agitated. They don't want to hear nothing about a cold or a vid. They're sick of a pandemic. They're sick of it. And so people are going out there, they're spending their credit cards, they're buying this, they're buying that. They're just looking for some kind of result, some kind of release, and they're tired. And I understand that, but you don't want to do emotional spending because right now, you really got to pay attention to what's going on with your money. You really do, because you need strategies that's going to help grow, that you have these different income streams that regardless of what happened with 1 or 2, you still got 3 or 4. Most wealthy people have 6, 7 streams of income, guys. They understand that they cannot depend on one stream of income. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We're going to be right back, and I'm gonna share a couple other things before we wrap this show up. We'll be right back after this commercial break, talking about who's stealing your money and what you're going to do to stop it. Right? We'll be right back in a minute. All right, and we're back. Welcome back to Money Madness. I'm gonna go ahead and rapid fire because I want to just come on here really short, guys, because I'm celebrating a very beautiful girl birthday. That's our grandbaby Selena. Happy birthday, Selena! Woo! Yeah. Woo! Let's give us a woo! Are you trying to come on here? Because I have to don't come on because then I have to edit it and put this is kid friendly. So just say hi. Don't come in the camera though. Say hi. Hi. So, okay. As we wrap up, we're talking about who stole your money, how to protect it. I talked about taxes. You know you need a business. If you need I don't know what to do, Gene. How can I do it? How the tax advantage of the business? Can you explain it to me? Go to twcuniversity.com, twcuniversity.com, and become a wealth creator. A bunch of information back there. Access 24/7, and it is a business that you can earn residual income from. And I talked about inflation. We know inflation robs us because now what I used to pay for this now you're paying double for water. You're paying double for juice and things of that nature. So it's taking your money, guys. It's taking your money because you got to pay for the same goods and services. You're paying more for it. Then we talked about credit card debt. Credit card debt is self-explanatory. You're paying 3-4 times the amount for one item, especially if you're allowing the interest to hit you. We're being robbed by inflation and interest. And you got to see, how can I combat that? How can I combat that? Pay your debt off. Pay it off in 30 days. Don't go out there and overspend. You know, you buy something with a credit card. It might be a strategy that you go on a business trip and you say, you know what? I don't physically have the money right now, but let me go ahead and pay for this trip. And then when I come back, I'm going to go ahead and pay that thing off. You're not supposed to spend more than 20% of that credit card anyway. It keeps your card in great standing. It shows that, oh, wow, this person has this amount of money available, but they're disciplined and they're only spending 20%. That in itself show financial institutions that you are credit worthy and they want to have a relationship with you. And that's going to raise your credit score. So think about that, which now with your credit score being raised, now you can use it as leverage to invest, to grow your business, things of that nature. You know, we talk about that another show. What else is robbing you real quick? Eating out several times a week. Eating out several times a week. Let me take a sip of water now. You know, I'm going to tell you something now. I myself, I am privy to liking to go out and have a fabulous meal. I myself, you know, I think I deserve it, right? I work very smart, right? And so, but one day I was just going through, you know, month end, looking at the checks and the balances. And I was like, oh, riddle me this, Batman. My husband, why are you turning around, Bruce? What is the purpose of you turning? Are you intimidating me? Why are you looking at me? Huh? Why? Because I was looking, I was looking at the bank accounts and I was like, oh my God. And Becky, you've been acting a fool now. You've been acting a fool, you know, because, and of course, you know, with us building several streams of income, I look at that and I'm like, wait a minute, now you spend a little bit more than what you wanted. And so now I don't go out and eat like that, like I used to. Plus, with me working out and striving to get to the goal that I want to be, I like to cook my food at home. It's a benefit to cooking at home because I can see what's going in my food. I know that I'm using coconut oil and the healthy oils. I know I'm not putting a bunch of salt, a bunch of sugar and craziness. I'm cooking with the garlic. I'm cooking with the oregano. I'm cooking with the turmeric. I'm cooking with the coconut oil. I'm cooking with the things that I know, the probiotics and prebiotics that I know is good for my body. Whereas when you go to a restaurant, you just don't know what they're putting in your food. So you have to be very, very careful if you want to live a long life and not have high blood pressure, diabetes, and things of that nature. So you got to get a grip. And so eating out a lot is robbing you of your money. And how you can circumvent that is you need to make sure you get on a budget. You need to make sure you go grocery shopping. Don't wait to the last minute because you wait to the last minute. There it is. Whoop, there it is. You're going to go out there. You're going to order some food. You're going to go out there and eat. And now, take money away from what you could have been investing in to grow your money. For instance, like I said, we have several businesses. We do a lot of marketing. That money could go to a Google ad, right? It could go to a Google ad or whatever, groups that we're part of that we can pay on the monthly. It could go to a LinkedIn marketing campaign. It can go to various campaigns instead of eating out, and it's not bringing any money in. And it might be putting extra pounds on the waistline. So we got to watch that eating out. And I would definitely say there's nothing wrong with treating yourself. Maybe if you like to eat out, we have date night. And normally that's on a Friday or Saturday. And then Sunday we do family stuff. So worst case scenario, if you're going to eat out, just eat out twice. And I'm not, some of y'all say, well, that's all I do is eat out twice a week, Jean. But you're working Monday through Friday. And are you bringing your lunch in? Oh, nope. You're going out to eat with your friend. You stop at Starbucks on your way to your job, don't you? That counts. So you stopping to get coffee. What is Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? I heard everybody runs on Dunkin'. So somebody's running and getting coffee in the morning. And then you're looking at your lunch that you're getting, that you say to yourself, I only eat out twice a week, but you're getting your little coffee. You get your Kappa Frappa Chappuccino, you know what I'm saying? And then you're getting lunch. Oh, yeah, pick me up some Chipotle, pick me up some Chick-fil-A, pick me up one of those Lays. You understand what I'm saying? And that is eating out. And little by little, I remember this one lady, she was talking about one day, she just sat down because she would get, she'd get her receipts. And at least she had the common sense to keep her receipts. She said one day she just went in her drawer, and for that month, she added up all the receipts. Babe, check this out. She added up all the receipts for her coffee. And that month alone, she had spent $270. $270 on coffee. You're being robbed by your coffee habit. So you might want to look at that and make it, even put yourself on a budget and say, you know what? Okay, I'm not going to spend no more than 50 or 100. I don't know. Maybe you make your own coffee at home. We're talking about what is robbing you, and your bad habits are robbing you. A couple other things we say: eating out several times a week, impulse purchasing, going out there just buying stuff just because you see it, you want it. How about shopping for status? You want to show how big you got it going on. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep up with the Joneses. You want somebody to get a brand new car. You got to get a brand new car. Somebody get a brand new house. Oh, let me go get a brand new house. Somebody, all that keeping up with the Joneses, shopping for status. Come on now. Or we fourth grade? No, listen, you got to take control of your finances, and you got to get on a budget, and you got to set a goal. And if you don't know how to respect money, I read somewhere, a fool and his money soon shall part. So if you don't learn how to respect money, you don't look at money as a tool. You let money that you just play with it, and you don't learn how to leverage it, you're going to be always looking for it. Okay. So we've been talking about who stole your money and how to protect it. We talked about taxes. We talked about inflation. We talked about credit card debt, eating out several times a week, impulse purchasing, shopping for status. These are some of the things that is taking money from you. And what you got to do, guys, is you got to get with a coach. You got to get with a mentor, a financial strategist like myself, and come up with a game plan to, number one, look at what is bringing income in your house and what is taking money out your house. What are the assets that you have in your life, and what are the liabilities in your life? And then look at, what do I need to do to create more income producing assets, and the extra money or the surplus money that you have after you take care of everything. What am I doing with this money to grow my money? You have been watching Jean Marlo Davis with Money Madness. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's your money. I want to say thank you guys for liking, sharing. Make sure you do us an awesome favor and subscribe and hit the bell and let us know how we can serve you. What are some of the topics you would like to see? And we're going to start, we've been doing 2 shows a week for the last year now. Got started doing this and been excited doing it. But also, too, we want to do some other things. We're going to do some fun things to let you see a little bit more about the Davis camp and what goes on behind the scenes, and get a little bit to know a little bit more about us. And me and Bruce are going to have our couple conversation and coffee, something like that. We're going to have some fun things that we're just going to come on and do that, and just share some things with you guys, because we really, really want to grow this channel. We really want to give you information and inspiration to impact the nation. So I just want to say thank you. And by clicking the subscribe button, you go into a pot where we do a drawing, we give away prizes, we give away trips, and we give away money. So that's our way of saying thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being loyal to us. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Very, very much. I hope you go back and you play this video back. I hope you take notes, and I hope you raise your hand and say, I need help. And if you need help with your finances, with your taxes, or whatever, you go to tiffisllc.com. That's tiffisllc.com. Fill out the contact us form. Let us know how we can serve you, how we can help you financially, help you with your taxes, help you to get out of debt, increase your credit score so you can begin to leverage money, and money will continue to flow, because money knows that it can trust you. Okay? So with that being said, my name is Jean Marlo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And remember, you can have, be, do anything as long as you don't play with the money, honey. I'll see you on Thursday for the Jean Marlo Davis Show. God bless and take care.